Appreciate the co-pilots steering this flight.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Welcome to the T-Bog Show, Saturdays at U Broadcast Media Studios, brought to you by Rig TV, Boot in the Grass Television. Yours truly, Hannibal Jarrell in the building with the usual suspects. We want to thank y'all for spending your day with us. Don't forget Amazon and Roku TV. You can catch us streaming live and also on the U Broadcast Media page. Without further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce the cast of characters, starting with the queen of the show, C Styles.
Hey, ladies. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thanks for coming out again this Saturday. I am the lovely Miss C Styles. Thanks for having me. And without further ado, I know we running a little bit behind schedule, but without further ado, I'm going to introduce, well, let these guys have it.
And don't be telling people we running further behind. They don't know that. Go ahead, Black.
It's your boy Charles Black, the good level one man on the chain. Thank y'all for coming out this weekend. Of course, as every T-Box show.
What's up? Just jump over. Fontaine, what's up, soldier?
You already know, man. It's your boy Fontaine. You already know. I ain't gonna wild out today, but definitely thank y'all for coming
No
out
bartender.
there. You already know. Hey, no bartender, but we still gonna have the thing flowing right tonight, though. So don't worry about that. We got everything for y'all today, man. And I appreciate everybody for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget this is the T-Box show, man.
That's it.
UBN broadcast, man. Let's just be thankful for what we have when we're above water, and let's go ahead and. Hey Corey, what we got going on with the comedians today?
Well. How y'all doing? I'm comedian Corey Chris, comedian extraordinaire, and we have a little nice treat for y'all. I myself gonna do a 2 minute. I also got Big Rob, very funny man. He's gonna do a 2 minute segment, and I keep messing it up. He came here last week and did a great job, and I'm gonna get it right the next time. But
Cotton candy.
Ross Divine.
Uh-huh.
Ross Divine, he's going to give us a 2 minute segment as well. So we are going to give y'all that comic relief, that 10 for 2 that we do every Saturday here on the T-Box Morning Show. So y'all sit back and get ready for a treat.
Hey, so speaking of that treat, we got the Cortland Experience Band in the building today. Come on, y'all, give them a hand clap today. We got the Cortland Experience Band in the building today, y'all. So you already know, man. I'm gonna tell you, we got on the lead, we got CJ. We got CJ on the lead, y'all. Come on, give him a hand clap, y'all. We also got Miss Sierra right there on that bass. Pluck them strings, girl. Pluck them strings, girl. And we also got Dave the drummer back there. Give him a hand clap too, y'all. Dave the drummer back there, man. The Cortland Experience Band, man. They gonna do enough for y'all here today.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, again, man, T-Bog Show, the business of go-go. Charlie Black told me we got the T-Bog, so that's the business of go-go. But we want to welcome y'all, man. This week discussion point, as we always try to focus on business first, as well as go-go, but also this entertainment, is motivation versus bottom line. And a lot of us in business, we get into business, we're motivated by money or whatever the reason. A lot of people told us when they got in the bands, they was motivated because they could meet girls. But either way, a lot of times we know we need to pay bills in this country, this capitalistic landmass. And so what happens is we don't understand the bottom line should not always be driven by money, but it always don't line up with your motivation. You ever been where you gung-ho, man, I can do this, I'm gonna do this. Your family may doubt you. You know you need to get a real job. And you start doubting. So my question is, what keeps you going when you know you got doubt around you and your bottom line is not lining up? So that's what that is about today. So we definitely got a great show. So what I want to do, let's start out with, first of all, how was everybody's week? Before I do that, don't let me get brand new. We got the moment of silence.
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
And it's important because I was thinking about a lot of people don't get why we do it. But I don't know if y'all heard about the situation that happened off Kenilworth Avenue in Quarles, Northeast, where the police officer got shot. And when I read the story, first of all, I'm like, damn, man, another young brother shot the police officer. They don't care about the police going on, only to find out the guy they was chasing had tossed the gun in the drainage. He got away. The police officer, man, that's how you got to value every part of every day, every of life. The police officer was just trying to retrieve the gun, and the gun went off and killed him. So we got to take life seriously. So without further ado, as I always say, stay still and be quiet as we have a moment of silence for all of those that have went before us. All right, welcome back. Thank you, Usher Rokeem. You know how the ushers do in church. You can't come in here and the pastor speaking. You know
Let's
what I
go,
mean?
let's go.
I like the way they knock on the door. Welcome to the T-Box Show. You know we got a live audience, so you can definitely come in and check us out, and we'll share with you how we're going to do things going forward. But I want to hear y'all thoughts about motivation and bottom line, like what motivates you as we get ready for the Cortland experience. I'm going to start with you, C Styles, and we can just pass it across the board about when you hear the term bottom line. Let's start with that first, because we know you're a businesswoman, right? So how do you create the position where your bottom line can match your motivation?
Wow. Well, I work with the bottom line. I like to get straight to the point.
Okay.
As you can tell with my comments and my answers, I'm just a bottom line type person.
Okay.
I want to know what the bottom line. But what motivate me, I like to say I like what I'm doing. So that gives me motivation. It's more so my passion.
Okay.
So I feel like if you really like what you're doing and you passionate about it, that's going to motivate you to get to the bottom line.
Right. Okay.
So that's what works for me.
Okay. Okay. And do you ever have doubt sometimes?
Sure. I mean, we all are human. We all are human. So yes, I do have my doubts. I wouldn't say that, but like I say, you got to pray on that. I pray a lot, so to keep myself motivated.
Okay.
So I don't know what work for men. This is a female, a female, point
Yeah,
of
women
view, but
pray, boy.
What works for you, Black?
It's always a well thought of, meticulous, calculated, and executed plan. For me, that's just the way it is. I say that all the time. That's why I was able to put those words together like that. Because when you got a goal and an idea, you want to attack the short goals with the bigger goal in mind. And you just got to be passionate about it, like you said, and not let nobody deter you from that. Pretty much that's how I work as far as what I'm doing. Like, and don't get me wrong, to get exasperated. Like I told my girl, I said, I feel like my candle be trickling out because you always running,
Right, right.
running all the time. You get so tired. Like so, but yeah, you just can't stop. Like it's either that or what else you gonna do? So that's what it is for me. I don't know how other people attack it, but that's my game plan. Again, you get something you love to do. That way it's easy, it's not work. Like I love to do two things. I was a hell of a car salesman.
Okay.
Love to do that.
So me too. So my family too.
It was easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love music, so it's a natural thing. Like, so once you get that, you come up with how you're gonna do it. The well thought of, meticulous, calculated plan. Then you carry it out.
Right.
So
Right.
Chris, let me ask you something, Chris. So what do you do to motivate yourself as being a comic, a comedian, to keep yourself going?
Hold on, especially when you just start, because the bottom line, right? You got to pay bills. So, like, when you expound on that, because we've had conversations where you're like, man, I'm out here, and a lot of stuff you're doing is for free right now, right?
Right.
So just throw that in the mix, too.
Well, I think the beginning part was more the easy part because it was the excitement of it. As
Right.
you've been in it now and gone through some hardships and trials and tribulations, it's the dream that what keeps you going. Like if you really passionate, you really want this, and you really want to be a successful comic, that's what keeps you going.
Okay.
Just having that drive because you feel like all the bumps and all the bruises that you're getting along the way, that it's going to pay off in the end. So that's what keeps you motivated because you feel like I am going to make this a living and be able to do this full time. So that's your goal, and that's what keeps you driven. But you got to really believe it too. Like I don't say when, I say I basically speak it in existence.
Right.
So that's what's my motivating factor is that I want it better than anything I've ever wanted in my life.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's what's up.
That was serious.
Can you follow that up, Fontaine? I know you can.
Right, of course. You already know, man. My motto is comfortability is disability.
I knew it. I knew it
You
was
already
coming.
know that's what it is out here for us to get an understanding of who we are and what we love to do. But you can't get that misconstrued with your occupation. What's gonna pay your bills? What's the bottom line for you to understand? Sacrifice something that's not going to make you be an adult. You got to like cut that back a little bit to understand that. Hey, look, let me learn this first. So if I do want to strive for what I love, because let me tell y'all something right now. If what we love is what we doing right now, the world wouldn't even be in trembles right now. We'll have so much discipline in the world, we wouldn't even have to go through anything that be harsh. We got to understand life is what we make it. It's not what it do for us. It's what we make it. You got to understand sacrifice is the key to what you love to do in life, to what keep you upright.
So what I get from that when it comes to business, to kind of bring it full circle, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, is that sometimes you might have to work 2 or 3 jobs, or have 4 or 5 hustles, right?
Yeah.
Because just relying on one stream of income, right, is all like relying on one person, because we are bodies of water,
Right.
and nobody has got where they're at with just themselves.
So that
That mainstream of income ain't sufficing then, of course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, most people get an idea they got a 9 to 5 going. That's cool. So if you got your 9 to 5 going, unfortunately, just as hard as you work for that person, once you get off, you gotta work for yourself with the same way. Like that's what I used to do. I don't know about how everybody else do it, but if you gotta have, like you said, you gotta fund what you're doing. So
Yeah.
that means you gotta go to work.
yeah.
But you still gotta put in the same amount of time for you. You do 8 for them, do 4 for you.
Right.
I just try to do 8 for me. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
do 8 and 8, 16.
See-
if you ever had 48 hours in a day, it wouldn't be enough time. So
Right.
So you
Right.
gotta understand this right here. The bottom line, like you just said, what are we willing to do to say it's the bottom line? Because at the end of the day, if we entrepreneurs, guess what we doing, y'all? We investing in ourselves. So whatever we doing in the beginning to pay our bills and be an adult, we using that to be an entrepreneur. So that's what I'm saying. Where the bottom line come in at, because you feel bad when your dreams don't come true. But you have to stick with your craft to understand sacrifice is the key to life.
So let me ask you this. I was just thinking while you was talking, right? What is the bottom line? So in business terms, the bottom line is income minus expenses, your net profit or your net loss. We know a little bit of business in here, right?
Cool.
And so generally what happens is they'll tell people in business that it takes at least 3 to 5 years for you to possibly break even. Not even profit, right? So for those that don't know, I'm gonna share how you get your profit, because it's important, because tax time, a lot of people in business don't know about taxes and how it works. Owing money as a business is not a bad thing. Owing money as an individual means you're doing the wrong thing, right? So people talk about Donald Trump, not to get political in the jump, but you got to know about a system that you're in, especially if you're in business. So how it works is you don't get taxed on your revenue. Most people like to count their money, right? But they don't count their expenses. So how you operate in business is you have to count your expenses as well to get to your bottom line. Now, the bottom line is we about to go to an excellent performance by the CEX band. I think they told us 15 minutes, and we are right about there, right? Thank you, Big Man. Shout out to Big Rob. Is it Black Rob, Big Rob, or whatever you want, because you is big.
As long as you pay,
As long as I pay you.
whatever you want.
Damn. Okay. What was that again? You want me to call you? All right. Look, man. So we gonna go ahead and allow Fontaine to go back, man. Introduce. I guess we gotta get the camera straight, man. We want to thank y'all. We gonna delve back in about talking about the bottom line in business. But we gonna get y'all a great experience. While we get ready for the cameras, let me tell y'all a little bit. Shout out to C Styles as always, putting us in a position to have great entertainment. Anybody that knows any bands or so forth like that, musicians, there's no limitations. We're not gonna be like our industry of go-go, which is they have like this bourgeoisie part of go-go. You know what I mean? We don't know who's in it, but they might look at the entertainment we have today and be like, they ain't go-go, or they, you know what I mean? But like I say, go-go has its roots. So C Styles said they practice on Wednesday. We're gonna check them out. That's what we do. And we went to hear them, and you don't know what to expect. Got the bass guitar, got the lead guitar. Let me know when we ready. And the drummer, the plumbing drummer. That's what I call him, right? He's the plumbing drummer. And I started hearing this sound, and I said I like it, right? So y'all in store for a great treat, man. And we gonna go ahead and get ready. Y'all ready back there, camera crew?
Hold on.
You gotta introduce it.
Give me 1 second. I have to,
Yeah, go ahead, Fontaine.
I have to let CJ introduce their single, because this your single, right, CJ?
Yeah, this is going to be the first single. It's called Helly Hendrix. This is the first kind of go-go song that I kind of wrote. I'm not typically a go-go band. We're just a band. We do a little bit of everything, but this is the first one I wanted to write specifically for this region, for my hometown, for the city, that, people can rally around. So far, so good. We've got a lot of positive reception, so we're gonna get that rolling.
That's what's up, man. Without further ado, the CX Band.
For the city, yeah. Do it for the city, yeah. We do it for the city, yeah. Do it for the city. Jimi Hendrix with the Helly, baby. We moving, DC grooving. Do it for the city, yeah. We do it for the city, yeah. Do it for the city, yeah. We do it for the city, yeah. DC. The Helly, baby. We grooving. City, Jimi Hendrix with the Helly, baby. We moving, DC grooving. it for the city, Jimi Hendrix with the Heli, baby. We moving, DC grooving. Let's go. Let's go. Do it for the city, yeah, we do it for the city. Do it for the city, yeah, we do it for the city, yeah. Yeah, you know what it is? With the Heli, baby. We moving, DC grooving. Slow bounce that shit. Let's go. Jimi Hendrix with the Heli, baby. We moving, DC grooving. You know what time it is? Let's go. Do it for the city, yeah, we do it for the city, yeah. Do it for the city, yeah, we do it for the city, yeah. Do it for the city, yeah, we do it for the city, yeah. Do it for the city, Jimi Hendrix with the Heli, baby.
Do it for the city.
Hey,
Yes, indeed. Nitty gritty, do it for the city. Halle Hendrickson. What's up, man? Grab y'all some seats. Cortland Experience Band, because we're going to include y'all in this. We love that performance. Please give them another round of applause. Indeed, indeed. Welcome to the T-Bog Show. So please tell us, how long has y'all band been together?
this iteration of the band has actually been together since April. Honestly, this is kind of a new this is a reboot of kind of the things that are going on. So this is a new project. This is a new band. So we're starting fresh. And like I said, we're gonna be making some major announcements actually at Bar 919. I know you guys got a relationship with Bar 919.
Yeah, yes. All the comics in the building, yes.
So September 14th, I'll be having a big birthday show out there. We're gonna perform. We're gonna make some announcements about the release dates of the single,
Okay.
the album, and things like that.
So tell us, can you go ahead and introduce or allow everybody to introduce so we can know a little bit more about y'all? We're gonna get in depth.
Absolutely. So my name is CJ. I do the lead vocals and the guitar. I'm the main songwriter for the band. Like I said, you kind of see what we're about. We're about high energy music, having a little bit of fun, blending different genres. And then I got you wanna.
Yeah, my name is Sierra. My stage name is Jack the Beautiful, or Jack the Beaut for short. And I'm the bassist, as you can see. And yeah, I actually know CJ from a long time ago. We used to teach like kids how to math and science using video games. And now we're in a band together, so a decade later.
Hold on. First of all, you can't get off that easy. We came to practice. Come back to the mic, young lady. Tell us, you said we was using the term nerd around, I think, on Wednesday. Tell us what you actually do. Like, what's your background?
Oh yeah, for a living, I'm a software engineer, so I make Android apps is my specialty.
Yeah, so y'all heard that. So anybody need Android apps? And now we're gonna move on to Dave, right?
Let's go.
What's up, soldier? How you doing? Step up to the mic.
How y'all doing?
What's going on,
How y'all
Dave?
doing? I'm Dave. I'm Dave Mooney.
Dave the drummer, y'all.
Dave the drummer and also the plumber.
The plumber.
Let's go.
That's my full time. Yeah.
That's what's up. So if you need some pipes fixed, definitely call. So y'all been together. So I guess y'all can alternate. So we talking about motivation. What has motivated you guys to get to the point in April where y'all have come together, and what continues to motivate you? The good thing I know about each one of y'all from Wednesday is that y'all do have another stream of income, and y'all talked about y'all can do it for the love of it. So what has motivated y'all, and what background in music do you have? Where do you come from in that aspect? And yeah.
Like I said, in terms of motivation, like I said, even keying into the conversation before, I think a lot of people had it right, because in this industry, if you're in it just for the money, you're gonna have a rough time. Like I said, you're not gonna make it through those tough times when things aren't going your way, when you're going through the setbacks. You need to love it. Like you have to absolutely love it and would do it for free. I ain't trying to do it for free. I mean, I've gotten to the level where I ain't have to do it for free, but you have to have that level of passion for it. Or if not, you're gonna burn out, or you're gonna be focused on the wrong things, or focused on sales and things like that, and just the money output. People they're gonna see through the insincerity of it, and you're not gonna be able to drive that with your full passion. But yeah, in terms of like say what motivates us, like say kind of what I just said, for the love of it. I love playing music with these guys. I love being able to create songs in my head that only exist in my mind, and then collaborate with people and to physically put them out in the world and have people, bopping their heads and enjoying them. That's a magical feeling.
Right.
And that's what keeps you going. And then if you have the perseverance and the love and the work ethic and the discipline, then the success will start to come.
Right, that's what's up. Somebody else can chime in. Y'all bear with us as we got somebody cooking with hot grease in the kitchen, and that popping sound you keep hearing.
Definitely. You see me
Is the
sweating up
grease
here.
popping out the pan. Y'all know how it is when you throw water in the pan and the grease hot. But go ahead, Dave. Go ahead. Tell us about your motivation and
Well, I was just going to say we go back to about 2018, 2019, before the whole pandemic. We were just getting started, and I host jams in the city and things like that. And really the motivation for me is bringing people together, is seeing people together. That's my main motivation. The money, of course, one of the worst occupations to be is a full-time musician, at least starting out. That's what I would say. Or the most stressful. Wouldn't say the worst, the most stressful, but the motivation of seeing people come together, seeing people indulging in the good vibes, seeing the camaraderie amongst musicians. I always say, if the pay's the criteria got to be, the pay got to be there, yeah. But if the hang is good and the camaraderie is there, that's good enough for me. And I really enjoy playing with these guys. We always just hanging out, talking sports, current events, things like that. And that really keeps me going because it's kind of like, the community. It's a sense of community. So that's what keeps me going.
And the fact that you could probably get paid like $60 or $70 an hour as a plumber. So you probably a struggling artist like many. So it's great. And that's another thing. Learn the craft, right? And that's what we gotta teach to you. So motivation for you, Queen. I love the hat, by the way.
Thank you
And
so
the
much.
bass. The bass is good, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Motivation, it's basically what everyone else has been saying, and that to me resonates as well, that we all kind of are saying follow your passion. There is a bottom line in business, but there's a bottom line in life where what are we making the money for? And it is to live a good and meaningful life, and the only real way to do that is to always follow your soul, I guess is what it is. Listen to what your soul wants, because if you're not following that and you are chasing money and you're getting the money but your soul is in poverty, then you are still in poverty in a different kind of way.
Whoa, that's
Wow.
that's yeah. We can give a hand clap there. That's
yeah.
that right there. Like see
Yeah.
and see that's when you said the bottom line is, and see she understands the bottom line, and like they all said, everybody you can't. One thing that we got to understand in 2024 that we do that mess our mind up is I can't measure your success with my success. So therefore, when I want to accomplish something, I can't feel like, oh, you accomplish it at this time at this grade, so I got to do it. No, I got to do it to my speed, to my mindset, to my motivation, and the bottom line. And the bottom line is you got to do it for the love. And like CJ said, if you got to understand when you're a full-time musician, you playing gigs for free. So the perception is always to be like, yeah, I'm doing this and that. But you got to understand if you are, you got to understand you know how to be an adult. So the bottom line for me is if you not motivated into taking care of yourself or taking care of what you love to do to make yourself an adult, hey Hannibal, then what's the purpose of doing anything?
Right, and it's powerful because I always one of the things I talk about is the business of you, right? And what it is to teach people to incorporate business concepts into their everyday life because we actually are businessmen and businesswomen automatically. Think of it this way. Most people say I'm not good at sales, but they got to sell themselves in any situation they're in. You get a job, you're gonna dress well. You're not gonna go in there looking tacky. You're gonna do some research, I would hope, about the company you're applying for. You have your resume together. That's a salesperson, right? So embrace the things that you say you're not good at. And so you line up. So as we going into the break, I was talking about expenses, right? So expenses could be your personal, like soul, spiritual expenses. What does it cost, right? It costs for you not to have integrity. It costs for you not to have morals. Just like it costs for you to go out and buy gas, right? So your bottom line, as she stated so aptly, is you got to also have a spirit bottom line. Like, what is it going to cost me? And they say, well, you can love what you do, and I'm gonna let y'all take over some. You can love what you do, and that's okay. But they tell you it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. And so for a lot of people in business, they love money so much that they'll compromise, and then they'll be terrible on it.
Facts.
Turn your mic on, Corey.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And once you
Right. 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 Right.
Hey, to thine own self, be true.
Right. But you also, people play a role. That's why I say you have people play a role in that too, though. So how do you stay motivated when you might have some people?
that's what surrounding yourself with the right people. That's what surrounding yourself with the right people as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
People that really want to see you win. That's there to you from the good times and also there from the bad times.
Right.
And you got to be able to distinguish the two because once things start rolling and things is good, then it's gonna be all kind of people that's around, and then that's gonna be hard to distinguish because everybody want to come for the good time. Who don't want to be around for a good time though? But a lot of people wants to stick around when the storm comes though.
Yeah, that's
And those are the ones that stick around when the storm comes, the ones that you really gonna need in your corner.
right. That makes sense. So that's like Black. Let me ask you, because Black, have his own band. He got to deal with 8, 9, 10 personalities. You know what I'm saying? So so Black know when it's the bottom line done, because he be like, you know what? I'm done with this musician. I can't do it no more. I don't care about how much the talent is. I gotta let it go. I'd rather grind with somebody that's willing to be loyal, that they're willing to work on their craft, instead of just being hard-headed, thinking they know everything, thinking they the best. So how you deal with that, Black?
Well, on that aspect, it's gotta just be like minds. And I keep going, because I'm a businessman. So I might got 12 people with me, maybe 8 of them all the way in. The other 4 don't get no less love. I can't do that because I'm a businessman. So I'm gonna keep giving them the same love I'm giving them, but I know in my mind who in. You know what I'm saying? And as long as they doing their thing and walking walking the way they supposed to walk, they don't gotta love me or be totally loyal. That's what I would want. But since I'm nobody's daddy, you can't get everything that you want sometimes.
So,
But
so let me ask you this, right? Because you got 9 to 10 other band members, and their bottom line, their motivation may be equivalent to you to an extent, but they need money, right? So how do you balance that fact? Because I know the biggest thing we talked about loyalty last week is we say that musicians, right, and only the musicians could see about this, because comedy is individuals, just you still need people. But musicians will say, well, if this other band's staying busy, I need to make sure my bottom line is right. I'm still motivated because they still playing music, but how do you balance that when you know you got other people's bottom line to worry about when it comes to financial?
well, everybody gotta know where we are. Like in my band, it's never a fallacy. It's always a fact. I'm gonna tell you all the facts. So this is where we are. When you come out, you usually make this amount of money. But sometimes we've been lucky that we've been able to make money. But all of us in go-go, we know that as soon as you come out, you're not making money. Everybody know that. If you're lucky enough to tell somebody what you think your bottom line is, then that's cool. If somebody say, Black, well, how much can I get a level up for? I'm gonna say 12.
Uh-huh.
If you pay me the 12, I'm gonna go play for the 12. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But that number workable. But everybody in my band know where we are.
Okay.
No one is delusional as to say, oh, every time we play. Let's look at this. If you go to the go-go and you look in the building and this is what you see, no offense to y'all, but if this is what you see at the go-go and you play it in the band, how could you look at me at the end of the night and ask me for $150?
Right. Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
And they do it.
But when we get to that place, I'm transparent enough to let you know this is where I want to get.
Right.
I want to get to a place where at our level, we making $150 a show, 3 or 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
When you start out that way, that's what you want. It's something that you can aspire to do, and it's not unobtainable. But like I said, it's meticulous. It's a well thought of, meticulous, calculated, and executed plan. And when everybody don't fall into that, then it takes longer to get to the money. At that point, you can't hold me accountable.
Right.
Don't even hold me accountable to how long it takes us to get to the money when you're not doing all things required to get to the money.
Right. That's what's up. Go ahead, you guys. Uh-huh.
That's just about consistency because your reputation is everything. I try to explain to people, like, if you say you're going to do something, do it. Coming on time, being professional is the main thing. And that's how I feel like you stand yourself from arrest. Because not everybody that you deal with, and then when you're in entertainment, are professionals.
Right.
A lot of people are on a lot of BS. So just try to be professional, try to deal with like-minded people. And I think that's a good rule for success.
So shout out to Ms. Katrina Franklin. She said, in my opinion, motivation is within people. People need to stop looking to others to motivate them and motivate themselves, because at the end of the day, this is your own business, your dream, so make it happen for yourself.
Right, that's what's up. I like that. Thank you for
And
that.
I agree with her
Go ahead.
as a woman. That's what I was saying. Motivation starts within yourself. That's why I say I pray a lot. Because we all run through hurdles, just like, putting together this band. Just like Portland experience. When we was at the other show, I had said I had wanted to make a change. I was getting tired of hearing the same old band, seeing the same old clicks. So what did I do? I prayed on it first. Then I went to the internet, and
Keep talking, baby.
but I saw CJ.
Project like it's
I
your
saw
outside voice.
rocking out. So I inboxed him the flyer, and guess what? He came up here and look at CJ. So when I say you pray, prayer to me, it works. So a lot of motivation, I feel like it comes within yourself, because it's gonna be times when you're not gonna have nobody around to motivate you. So what you gonna do then?
Right.
So you gotta start with being accountable for yourself and motivating yourself. And I feel like everything else will come in place.
That's what's up. So I want to throw this out there. In business, how many of y'all are willing to take L's to get to the gain or the W? Now L, I'm gonna freak y'all out. L don't stand for losses; it stands for lessons. So what happens is in business, you're gonna have to put up something. You're gonna have to sacrifice time. You're gonna have to sacrifice your own money. You gotta be willing to spend your own money. And when you do that, you're going to have a loss on the balance sheet or the income statement, right? But you're gonna have lessons when you're building your business. And it's if you're paying attention to the lessons that could keep you motivated because now you're learning from the lessons. And then if you drop, watch how I do this. If you drop the L off of learn, right?
Of course.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's really right there for us, but a lot of us feel like we're entitled to get stuff. I started a nonprofit. Why ain't nobody give me no donations? Because you skipping the main step, but you got to put the work in. Anybody can fill out paperwork. I'm gonna share this with y'all too. Free advertising for 60 days if you can provide me with your EIN letter or your registered business. Because I want to teach good business, and you're gonna have to pay that to make sure you're willing to let your bottom line look like it's a loss. But if you take your lessons, then your business can take you where you want it to take you, whether it's in the go-go band, whether it's in the band with they in, whether it's comics. So that's where we talk about the motivation. To me, my motivation is in the lesson. Right. So you gotta ask my wife. You know, we've been married for 20 years, right? And I done had that many businesses. You know what I mean? That many business cards. She'll tell you.
I see the eye rolling. I see the eye rolling right now.
And so, but saying it to say is, I learned lessons, right? So money could be, multiple streams of income. To me, income really is people.
Hey, I say.
Go ahead.
I was getting ready to say that. What you just now said, it almost made me lose my thought.
Okay.
It's coming together.
Okay.
But either you gonna be, I say people are control entities.
Mm-hmm.
But we should be controlling entities. We shouldn't be controlled entities. That's what we are. Like if you look at everything we do, we control entities. We're walking away because somebody said do this or somebody said do that. When you look up the words, it tells you the way you should go. Y'all ever heard people say, if you want to hide anything from a perceived black person, that you could just put it in the book, and they don't read. Well, what they mean is, because I can read, most of us in this room could probably read. It's the definition of the words. It's not actually just reading a paragraph going. It's the understanding of
the
what
comprehension,
you're reading, knowing the etymology of what you're reading. Like, because some of the stuff we're reading, we're being deceived right before our own eyes, and we don't even know it because we don't even know what the hell we're reading. You see what I'm saying? So remember what I said. People are controlled entities. We should be controlling entities. That's a big statement. So, and I ain't saying that on the level of I'm doing it or I've been doing it I'm doing it now. But it took me a point to learn that that's what we should be doing.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so, definitely the motivation will motivate me because, one thing about you, like you said, having your own business, saying you want to lead something, saying you want to understand you got to carry that burden on your back for other people. So you got to understand, you got to have a listening ear. You got to be able to do that. So that's why I had C Styles as my manager.
Right.
We done been through a lot. I done been through where I was confused. Should I hang around, let this musician hang around just because of the talent? Or should I let him, you know what I'm saying, even though he has talent, he's toxic to my band. He's talking to my other musicians. So I gotta understand. Like when I came to CJ practice the other day, he had let me know he had a family member that played in his band, and you gotta understand, business and personal is two different things. So the motivation is for you to have somebody like C Styles in your ear who's understand just taking care of the business part of what you're doing and letting you know, look, even though you sound like this and you're doing this with this person, I think you'll have a better peace of mind with your band and yourself, and you'll be able to be motivated to do better music without this person's talent. You need somebody else that's loyal. So you got to understand the basics of life is doing what's good for you. And sometimes you got to go outside the box. That's why I said comfortability is disability. Because you got to go outside the box and listen to somebody that's I can't be around nobody that cannot tell me that I'm fooling around, that I'm making a mistake. If you can't tell me that, but you can be around me, so that means you laughing at me.
You know what that remind me of when you say that? Remember when people would send their family members to the Apollo knowing they slumming? You know that man was slumming.
You already know.
That man that. You send that man to the Apollo, and then the same man doing a hee-haw.
The hee-haw. The hee-haw, y'all. The hee-haw.
Hold on, though. But how do you...
I don't seen it, man.
But how do you battle that, though? Because that person that got... It's funny you say that, because my sister... shout out to all the Virgos in the building. She had a birthday August 27th. Shout out to all of them.
Come on, y'all give a hand clap for the Virgos out here. Come on,
Shout out
y'all.
to
Let's
all
go,
the
let's go,
Virgos.
let's go.
Shout out to my baby. She's a Virgo baby.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Virgo, baby. So my sister was on the Apollo, right? And how do you tell, as a family member, how do you shatter somebody's dreams that you know you ain't good enough?
How many people be embarrassed for other people? Is that a good feeling? So I'm gonna tell you straight up some type of way that you just ain't got it. I ain't gonna let you go to the Apollo.
Hold on, but that's...
Hey, y'all, don't let me make it to the Apollo so I can find out that I ain't got it.
Hey, and that makes sense though, but we gotta ask somebody who it's not the Apollo, but you gotta understand it's definitely venues and definitely what she's doing in the industry. She's bringing the entertainment, the underdog queen of go-go, Miss C Styles.
What you said though, having somebody around you that's gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting to.
Black already. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting
Black
to.
made it to the Apollo and didn't have no talent. The first person he know would call him would be me. I'd be like, hold up, Black. I think you should rethink this. Before you go, let me sit down and talk to you one-on-one. Because, see, I'm the type of person, I don't put nobody business out there. I feel like, we need to talk. So,
Exactly.
look, he laughed because I'm like, Black, hold on now. But I feel like, everyone up here has talent. And like I say, I try to motivate people. That's why I'm a home health aide.
All right.
Because they say I'm the village mom. And I just, try to stick with my passions that I know that's going to motivate me. So, but, I appreciate y'all for listening to me, ladies. Y'all look so sexy out here. The band's doing an amazing job. And this is motivation for me.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
That's why I say for me, you have products or services in business, right? Goods, products, or services. And when I say people are income, the reason I say it is because when you build the relationships, I think somebody talked about relationships, right? And that's why I do what I do. We have the business segment where you can talk about your business, what you do, like bringing people together. As for more, like Dave said, as the drummer, is that you generate energy off of having positive energy and negative, because you can't have electricity without a positive and a negative. So a lot of us make light, we shun the negative because we don't get the lesson from the negative, right?
It's about being able to know your total self.
You
gotta know that line and the other one.
And so saying it to say is hurt people, right? So we got to respect why people are the way they are. As my professor at Bowie State said, shout out to my fellow Bulldog, what's the thing about the thing that makes the thing the thing? So that means you ask yourself that when somebody says, oh, you not funny, or your band slumming, or you can't do this, where are they coming from? And if you know they're coming from a position of caring for you, like C Styles said, I ain't gonna let you get up on that stage, then you ain't gonna get offended, right? But if it's somebody that's doubted you all your life, ain't never been there for you, this, that, and the other, You know what I'm saying? Who are you? So that's why I say the relationships, people are income. And you think of streams. What does water do? It comes in, streams, it flows out. So cash flow, it's all connected. And so that's what we do. So what we're going to do is, I think we ready for the calling experience to take us into our first hour break. Again, you are watching the T-Box Show. We are streaming live on Roku and Amazon. Rig TV app, as you see the logo right here, above my head, to your left, to your right, depending on where you sit in the studio. You can type in Rig TV. Right now, it's free on Amazon. They got to fix that, but it's normally $4.99 a month. But on Amazon, if you download the app, you can watch some of the content. You can give your reviews, and we also stream live. So if you can't make it into the studio, guess what you can do? You can watch it from your own living room or your own phone. So that's Rig TV, Root and Grass Television.
Yep.
And what we're going to do, we're going to talk about, while we wait for the band.
Warriors stand up. Warriors stand up.
Warriors stand up.
Stand
H.D.
up.
Woodson. H.D. Woodson is a STEM high school now?
Oh man, you know things change. It's 2024,
There
so
used
you
to be a
know.
Hustlers high school. Nah, I'm just
Oh
playing.
man, oh man, that's crazy talk right there.
Yeah, but September the 5th, 2024, Tacoma Station,
Let's go.
Tacoma
Yes,
Station
yes, yes,
Tavern.
yes.
Your man Corey Chris Comedy. Please tell us a little bit more about the show, man. I'm gonna let you do what you do.
Well, okay, well, we got the Thursdays. We do the Corey Chris comedy series that we got going on Thursdays. For the first and second Thursdays, we in talks of maybe doing it 3 Thursdays out the month though. But I'm actually doing this co-venture with Lady
You need to
Nicole.
fly. What's your memory like?
Yeah. Let me see that. Yes, I'm actually.
man.
I'm
This
actually-
is live. Hey, this is live, y'all.
I'm
Give a hand
actually-
clap up for being live
I'm
out here
actually
today,
doing
man,
this
for Mr.
co-venture
Corey
with
Chris.
Lady Nicole.
They're
She's
not gonna be able to see the fly.
She didn't
Don't
make
turn
it.
around.
She didn't make it here today or whatever.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, this is actually her event. I'm helping her out putting this together. We got some funny comedians on the lineup as well. Tickets are $30, and the proceeds are going to H.D. Wilson STEM High School. So
Let's
that
go
is
Warriors.
this Thursday, y'all. So y'all come on out, support though. If anybody ever been to a Corey Chris comedy show, you knows I brings the funny, and I also always have a funny lineup though. So y'all come on out and support this great event. $30, and it's not going to us. It's going to the school, the STEM High School with H.D. Wilson. So
Let's
please
go.
come on out, support though, and come check us out on Thursdays, Corey Chris Comedy Series, and we bring that funny. Thank you.
And what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Thank y'all so
yeah.
much. Hold on, Chris. What we gonna do? Coming out of, so the comedians, once the performance going, coming out of the break, we're gonna do the 10 for 2, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
we're gonna do it from the stage this time. So
Yep.
once they get the performance going on, just give y'all a little bit of in production direction. Y'all work it to the stage, and we can do it like that. All right.
Yep, and I got two of my favorite comedians that came out to do the 10 for 2, and I'm also gonna do the 10 for 2 today. So you're gonna get 2 minutes of me too as well this Saturday. So y'all look forward to that. And I'm
All
handing
right.
it back over to Hannibal.
All right. That's what's up. All right, Fontaine. What we got? Thank you so much.
All right, y'all.
What we got next from the Cortland experience? I'm excited.
Hey, y'all. I'm excited. I don't even want to say that. I just want them let them play music, man. I just want them to play music, man. We got the Cortland Experience bands in here, man. I want y'all to give them another round of applause, please, one time for me, y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget, man, we doing a fundraiser for the H.D. Wilson Warriors, man. Don't forget to check out Corey Chris, the comedian. Miss Lady Nicole, she going to be there as well, hosting. So go ahead out there and don't forget to check them out. What is that, September 5th?
September the 5th
Okay.
at Tacoma Station Tavern.
So right now we about to pass it to the CEX band. Let's do it. Come on, CJ.
All right, let's go. So we're gonna get a couple more originals. So let's get a quick hit through some of our discography. Give you a little taste of who we are beyond the go-go hit. Cold breeze above me, crashing around, burning down everything. What you mean? Hold me, love me. You're crashing down, burning down all your dreams. Say la vie. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. Crashing down, burning down all your dreams. What you mean? Hold me, love me. They're crashing down, burning down everything. Clip my wings. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. Let's go! Crashing down, burning down all your dreams. What you mean? Wildfires above me, vanquishing everything all the same. Clip my wings. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. I'm falling down. It's calling, responding to the sound. I'm falling down. What you need? Wildfires above me, vanquishing everything all the same. Spread my wings. Thank you. That one's called Falling. You were the best of me. We had the recipe. Thought we had legacy, but it was all a dream. You're haunting me. Devastation at my door. Your soul to breathe. Scattered pieces on the shore. It's the song for those thrown away. This the song for those who wait. Stay down, staying down now. Say you wanna leave, but stay cause it works hard. Say you wanna stay, but feel so far away. Just be free. Me for me. But it was all a dream. You haunted me. Devastation at my door. Your soul to breathe. Scattered pieces on the shore. This the song for those thrown away. This the song for those who wait. Staying down now. Say you wanna leave, but stay 'cause the work's hard. Say you wanna stay, but feel so far away. Just be free, me for me. Just be free, me for me. Just be free, me for me. Thank you. Cool. So that one's called Freedom. It's a nice little alternative rock. You know, you get broken up with, and you gotta get in the studio and cook that fire sometimes. You know, you gotta make it work for you. And then we got one more quick one, and then we'll throw it back to the show. Like I said, we got a lot of short songs, so we're gonna make a little salad for you guys and throw a little bit of funk in here next. You know, ready? In these streets, moving with no shame. Sweet relief. It's not about the fame. It's not about the fame. All night long, gonna sing my song. Groove is everything. Now where could I go wrong? All night long, gonna sing my song. Gonna make you move and feel it in your bones all night long. Let me play your favorite song. Hey girl, all night long. Let me play your favorite song. About this heat, we're moving with no shame. Sweet relief. It's not about the fame. It's not about the fame. All night long, gonna sing my song. Groove is everything. Now where could I go wrong? All night long, gonna sing my song. Gonna make you move and feel it in your bones. All night long. Let me play your favorite song all night long. Let me play your favorite song. Let me play your favorite song all night long. Let me play your favorite song one more time. All night long. Let me play your favorite song all night long. Let me play your favorite song. Thank you. And that one is called All Night Long. There ain't no special meaning. There's no deep hidden symbolism to that. We just want people to dance and get funky. Feel sexy, dance, you know what I'm saying? That's all that's for. Yeah, for now, yeah.
Them drinks bring it out. Them drinks bring it out, though. And then drinks and edibles. She has definitely been missed.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
This is real live TV. Y'all catch us raw, like live in the Memorex. We coming out the back. We coming out the
I know
side.
my legs look so ashy on TV.
Yeah, you light skinned. You
I thought I was immune to the lotion. They just told me wrong.
no. So
Got
Corey,
a little powder going on right here.
CX, y'all sound real good. I like that.
That's why I say I tripped in some talcum powder.
So listen, Corey, what you did was you was worried about the ash on your legs as opposed to directing the comics up to the stage. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be disrespectful because ash is real. You know what I'm saying?
Ready for that
Ash is real. Yeah, they ready for their segment. We said coming out of the CEX. You know what I mean?
Y'all put y'all hands together one more time for CX.
Yes, indeed.
CEX
Yes,
in the
indeed.
building. Cortland Experience Band. Don't forget, y'all.
They gonna close us out too. First of all, also give a shout out to Shorty Low, man, the sound guy. He's gonna set
Let's
him
go.
up to be ready, but give him a round of applause because he has to break out. Here's a pool party we hitting. So
Let's go,
and
man.
give the sound engineer a round of applause, please.
Please give a shout out to Low, man. Low, we appreciate you coming out there, man, for us today, man. We
And the
appreciate
video engineer, Denzel, you broadcast media. Give him a round of applause as well.
that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so go ahead, Corey. You gonna introduce? Do what you do, Corey.
All right. This is the 10 for 2 segment, the comedy series of the show. I am Corey Chris, comedian. So I got 2 comedians with me that we gonna do the 10 for 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it started.
I don't got $10 for you. I'm just letting you know, but go ahead.
That's cool. I'm provided 2 minutes though.
All right, I love it.
Hey, like I always tell you, put
2
it on
for
my
10.
tab.
Yeah,
Put it on my tab.
Put it on your tab. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead
Comedy
and get it
tick.
started though. I see it's mostly a lot of ladies in here. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Man, y'all ever dated any African dudes? I'm trying to tell y'all I don't, young. I'm cool. I'm cool with an ex of mine, right? So one day she just hit me up, want to brag about this dude, African dude that she dating and everything. Want to tell me like, man, he do all the things that you didn't do. I was like, oh shit, okay. Talking about he bought me a $1,500 iPhone. I was like, shit. And one thing I'm learning about them African dudes, they will buy whatever, take you out, spend all kind of money though. But let you stop answering that motherfucking phone when they answer. And you get to really see what it's like to date a goddamn African. Shit, she ain't stopped answering that damn phone. That motherfucker put a tracking on that damn phone. That nigga pulling up to jobs, pulling up that ladies' happy hour days. That nigga pulling up there. He just in the parking lot like this. And you know how they be. What's going on? What? Where you been? I mean, when I was spending my money, you was available, and then now you're not available. I've been spending my money, y'all. You need to be available. Fucking Africans don't play, man. And another thing about them Africans too, man, working with them too, man. Anybody got a job with a goddamn break room? Man, they gonna fuck that break room up. They put that fish egg soup in that motherfucker. Then you try to put your Jersey Mike. Now your Jersey Mike tastes like fish egg soup and shit. Fuck you up. Then one more thing about them goddamn Africans before I go, man. They always want to outdo you and shit. That's the shit that get me. I'm sitting there talking with my coworkers. We talking about how our parents was, we had single moms and how they went to sacrifice to raise us. He want to come off and tell us our mothers wasn't shit compared to his mothers. Your mother was nothing compared to my mother. Do you know that my mother had to go around the whole village and suck every Mandingo's royal dicks for 2 heads of lettuce? And do you know that when she came back to the village that we were responsible for walking all the Mandingo juices out of her dresses and blouses? That is not a very easy task because the Mandingo warriors, their cum are very thick and it's not easy to get out the blouses. Y'all be easy. All right. Do I keep going?
That was 1 minute, 59 seconds, and 59 milliseconds.
Well, I tried to do 2 minutes as possible.
I
Do you want me to call the next one? We gonna keep going?
Yeah, call the next
All right,
one.
well, I got the next one up here. This brother right here, we've been rolling. Funny brother, man, and he's also a part of the crew. I want y'all to give it up for my man, Big Rob.
Also, security in the building. Don't get it twisted. Rob, I hope you invest in this $10. It's like the fifth $10 whop you done got from me, goddamn.
You owe me $30, brother.
I
I'm
know
gonna keep that tab rolling. That's fine. Hey, as long as you owe me, I'll never be broke.
That's it. I don't
Can't
know what
complain.
$30 can buy, but you right.
$30 a lot of money. That we said glory.
In this economy.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Don't look down on $30. $30 get me half a tank of gas. $30 give me a couple of Reese cups, some chips. Let me see what else. Some soda, some chicken tenders. I was talking with your lovely wife over there, and yeah, she don't like the chicken tenders, but I love the chicken tenders. Matter of fact, my nephews are chicken tenders aficionados. They try to put me on the game, and I usually listen to them. They usually pretty good, you know. Especially my oldest one, Zach. He is the man, but he's a weird kid. He don't put nothing on it, just raw chicken tender. No dipping sauce, no ketchup, none of that shit. He's like, ooh, baby, I like it raw. So, I mean, but that goes, though, you know. If you want it without any sauce, and I've heard from other food people, sauces sometimes are covering for food. So if your food is really good, like barbecue chicken, you should need 30,000 pounds of barbecue sauce on it. You should be able to take that chicken to the face and be good. Well, he told me about that Cane's, you know, and there was Raising Cane's, that's it. And that jank had a line around the freaking block for like months. And my nephew can't get enough of that. Hey, Uncle Bobby, you gotta get me over there with the Raising Cane's. I'm not sitting no goddamn line for 4 hours to get no motherfucking chicken tenders. So I waited for the heat to cool off. And then I went over there to the Raising Cane's. And I went and got there. There was a little bit of line, you know, but it was like 15-minute wait versus 2 hours. And I looked at the damn board, I'm like, yo, all these motherfuckers got is chicken tenders. What a business model. One item, 14 different ways, and you got a line around the fucking block. You got 4 chicken tenders, 6 chicken tenders, family pack chicken tenders are 23. Then you got a chicken tender sandwich between some bread and some fries that you could get out of the motherfucking food line. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and get my chicken tenders. My nephew swearing by these shit's motherfucking the truth. All right, cool, get in line, wait 15 minutes. All right, get to front. Yeah, Rob, chicken tenders, come on. We know what you're here for, sir. We'll give you the 6. I didn't even have to ask them, they just gave it to me. Stepped out, waited for a while, waited my 15 minutes. I got to them chicken tenders. Now, I'm not like my nephew, I'm the ketchup king. I'm like, blah, let's hit the whole corner of the tray with the ketchup so we can get this motherfucking party started. I took a dip, ate that shit. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Something wrong with my motherfucking chicken tender. This shit tastes like white people's ass cheeks. This is terrible. It's no seasoning. What the fuck? This is raw as shit. What? Okay, let me try another one. You know, that might have been a bad one in the bag. You know, just like with ammo, you get a dud every so often. Couple rounds pop off, click, click, nothing. Let me go try this next one. All right, yeah. Get the next one. It ain't lose that love and feeling. Still had that same white folk taste. It was terrible. Nice, nasty, dry. No motherfucker. I mean, you get better chicken tenders out of a Tyson's bag than what you got at Hurricanes. So I was like, okay, let me try the fries. Again, Idaho potatoes that you got out of the damn box. Nothing was worth me sitting there 15 minutes. So I go back to my nephew. I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to take your little ass out here and beat the shit out you. What's wrong, Uncle Bobby? Why would you do that? You had me wait 15 minutes for some shit that I got to go into food line for 5 minutes and pay $20 less. This is some bullshit. How can you be my chicken tender aficionado and you fuck up the church's money like this? He's Uncle Bobby. It's all subject to your taste. Everybody, thank you so much. That's 2 minutes. You got $30. You got to give me another $10 for security today. Top flight, Rob.
That's right, so 40.
See me on DMV Mixtape Show. Holla at your boy.
I got you.
My man, Corey. Appreciate you. Y'all give it up for Big Rob. Big Rob. We got the we got the last comic right here coming up, man. Very funny brother, man. I want y'all to give it up for my man, soon to be your man, Ross Divine.
He got it right.
I got it right.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Give it up for Chris Corey.
Corey.
One of them. He got two first names. I don't know which way. It go one way or the other. Backwards, forwards, Chris Corey, Chris. But I'm Ross Divine, like you said. I usually would introduce myself with my rap, but since 2 minutes is a short period of time, I ain't gonna go into all that. I'm gonna just say, hip hop is my love. I love hip hop. You know, it's one of the genres of music that allows everybody. I mean, they got people who are gay in the hip hop world. You got Puffy, you know, dancing in your videos. You know, you got even people that I would say are on the spectrum of personality-wise, you know, like, I mean, that's crazy. He come out with a song talking about, I'm different, but he must be different, because, you know, you look at him, he up there, he about 46 years old, still rapping with the 23-year-old, so he doing his thing, though. You know, I can't be mad at him. You know, so I'm in a place now where, like I said, I've been doing rap, poetry, and now comedy for quite a while, so I came up with a song for those brothers that give 2 minutes to the women, and you know, since I'm giving y'all 2 minutes, I'm giving y'all my oral. This song is called MORE. It's an acronym: Multi-Orgasmic Relief Every Day. That's more than these other brothers hope to display. They want to get a quick nut and be out the door, but I can give you more. You won't need lubrication, because I get you wet. I give an oral demonstration, so please don't fret. My tongue moves like lightning, electric and quick, but don't forget about my fingers. They're long and thick. I caress your whole body from feet to head and make you come so often, you'll change your spread. About 3 or 4 times during each episode, and once I enter your vagina, you'll start to explode with orgasmic cataclysmic convulsions. No doubt you won't ever in your life want to do without my attention, not to mention my presence with you. Your whole world will revolve around us doing it, dude, because I can give you more. Thank y'all.
That's what's up. You stole that from LL Cool J.
Hey, bro, but guess what? I went to school with 2 Chainz.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, he came right. He came the year I left.
Alabama State. Yeah.
So you right about his age.
Right. Hey, Corey, won't you hold up, stay up there, and we're going to allow anybody in the crowd has businesses that you want to stand up and share about your business network, and this is a networking portion of the T-Box Show. Please feel free, Corey, hold it down up there until you get the first person. I see something, don't make me call you out. You know how they do in church. Visitors, please stand up, business owners. So yeah, any business owners that would like to get up and give a quick spiel on their business, please do. And if, yeah.
Oh, I guess we got a bunch of workers here today.
Oh, right.
Hey.
I guess we punching the clock.
Hey. Where's Jack Butte at? The base.
Hey, whatever y'all love to do, let's just come up here and explain it.
Here you go, brother.
Let's let the streets know. Just let the streets know, y'all.
I'm a shy guy, but
It's all good. Thank you.
I'm from Montgomery County, Maryland, only Maryland, and I have a business called Only Pause. And I've been in the businesses for a couple different businesses. I have a couple investments. I have my money in mutual funds and stuff like that. But with Only Pause, I looked into. I'm a numbers guy. Numbers have to add up for me to go into a business. You know, there's businesses that I may not. Oh, sorry. There's businesses that you might not want to do, but you see the numbers are correct. And I was not a big dog guy, but I started studying dogs. I had to study what is loved. Women are loved, kids are loved, and dogs are loved. Men, we're only loved for what we can provide. Once we start providing.
Don't start now, won't be none.
So I got in the dog business. I was like, man, it's like a kid. And And the money that comes in with dog daycares, these people drop their dogs off to daily daycares and pickups, and people have to go on vacations. You have nowhere to put their dogs. So they come to Only Paws, which it started in Only, Maryland. We're right on Georgia Avenue. But it's been a big business. What this business is, they think it's a dog company. It's not. I'm what McDonald's is. You know, if I ask people, what is McDonald's? I had to study money and learn money. McDonald's is the biggest what?
Franchise.
No. I told you.
Real estate agent.
Real estate. It is
real estate, yeah.
The biggest real estate company in the world. If you study how they move, you know, I don't work for money. You know, I haven't had a job in forever. You know, I had to learn how money works. I had to study money. You know, and I learned that money was always crypto. You know, you go to banks, they take that money, they don't put your name on it, they put it right in the bank, they ship it out, then they 10x your money. You know, I get into this talk about banks. That's the worst thing to ever do. Have a bank account. You know, deal with Vanguard. You know, be your own banks, get your own money. But anyways, I'm not gonna get on. But Only Paws, what I'm looking to do with it is I'm franchising. I don't know if y'all heard of Kava. It's Kava, you know. Ike, they're my boys. They're Greek or whatever. I look young. I'm in my mid-40s. You know, my kids are all grown. Grandfather at that. But
Wow.
That's a good job.
Yeah.
Let's give him a round of applause for that, y'all. Let's give him a round of applause for that.
But basically, when I had to learn about money, I'm like, man, to be a W-2 worker, you'll always be broke. You know, you retire, you think you're gonna survive? You will not. I had to sit down with these people. You know, she understands. I bought boats. I got a yacht and everything. And people are like, why'd you get a yacht? You want females? Like, no. I want to meet the people out there on the water. Everything in key in life is networking. I mean, networking. And I meet some of the biggest businessmen out there. I meet the Cava owners. I'm dealing with Sardis. They're helping me fund this franchise. I'm going to do a franchise. Key franchise. I get into people's heads and tell them, you're a boss. But the whole time, I'm a boss. The key these white people tell me, get some slaves or get a product that sells. You know, don't work for the money. And the slaves are the people that are working. You know, you got to listen to the boss. You can't come on your own time. You got to listen to the main man. He give you that check. And you do it over and over and over. I just use that role because I was a slave. I had to go to work every day. I got to go to work for the man. Now I had to wake up and learn how to really make money, you know. I mean, study mutual funds, look into Vanguard. You'll see how much money you're getting up. Then get into private equity. I mean, I'm a big guy with business and learning and stuff like that. But I had to learn that. I mean, I went to the feds back in the day, you know, making too much money, you know. And that's where you sit down, you meet some of the smartest people in the feds. I mean, you learn a lot of networking. And they're not all bad, but I'm gonna let y'all go. But look out for Only Paws. It's gonna be I'm gonna have an app coming out. I'm franchising all around, trying to go to the whole United States and stuff with them.
That's what's up. Hold on. Do you have somebody to develop your app already?
I'm looking all over.
Hold on. We have someone in the building that develops apps. Right. Oh,
Okay, hold on.
that's what happened.
He said something real interesting. I said that before, though.
What's that?
Like, what he said was he recognized what money is and what it ain't. So I asked somebody before, I said, when you took out that $10,000 loan, did a man, a small man with a briefcase, walk from the phone to the account and put 10,000 single $1 bills in there?
Right.
Or did somebody just hit the button on the computer?
Right.
And when you think about it like that, that's an interesting concept because it lets you know what money is and what money ain't.
Right. I tell people about money, and that's why we talked about bottom line, is that what is money? I always say we are all money. This is the reason why. You know, I'm a nature guy. I got this concept called watch nature, not niggas. If you ever going through anything in life, things you can't control, go out and study what God created before he created man. But saying that to say is everything in the creation consists of the 5 elements, right? So anybody know the 5 elements? I think it's wood, air, fire, water, and spirit. So the 5th one varies, but it said everything. So think of what money is made of. Money is made of cotton fibers and paper, right? Paper is made of wood. Wood grows in dirt. What are we? We are seed, water, dirt, right? So I tell people, I am money. We are money. So you attract that which you are if you put the spirit first, right? So a lot of times that's why the motivation keeps going without the bottom line money-wise lining up, is because people have that spirit. They treat people right. You have to treat people right. You build relationships. You treat yourself right first and foremost. And you understand where you're at. Like the brother said, I don't know if anybody took offense to the word slave, but really it's labor, right? You might not like the term, but if you are a W-2 worker, and there's some high-paid slaves, don't get it wrong. Football players, NFL players, $30 million a year. But they don't control the dynamic and how they move. And
They didn't do what I said earlier. You didn't read. You didn't learn.
Uh-huh.
You don't understand the tax code. You mentioned Trump earlier, and the thing I can say about him is he understands the tax code.
Right.
He didn't have nothing to do with it. He didn't lay it out. It was already there. See what I'm saying? So when we do a W-2, most times we gifting our money. People don't know that, though. It's just a part of the job. There's other forms you ask for. You can ask for a W-8. You can ask for a W-8-BEN. See what I'm saying?
Right.
But people don't do that. They say, okay, I'll take that W-2. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead, take my money. You know what I'm saying?
And they said,
My fault.
go ahead, slaves what?
But when you think about it, when you say slaves, it's indentured servitude. So if you go all the way back to the slavery times, you was probably getting 35 cents a day for your family, some hominy, grits, some pork belly, and you was out there in the fields all day.
Right.
From the time the sun came up to the time the sun went down, you might have got 35 cents and a place for your kids, your cherubs, to lay.
Right.
So fast forward to today, minimum wage just getting to
$15, $15 to $17 an hour.
now.
Right.
But if you make that equal, that's that same 35 cents a day from being on the plantation.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But we don't look at it like that. This is not the way our time is supposed to be spent, but we take a long time, again, learning how we're supposed to spend our energy.
Right.
It turns money into energy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's deep.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That is deep. That's why it's important to have people in your life that balance you out.
Right.
That make sense of what you're trying to do. You understand? So, like, prime example, you got to understand Hannibal up here. Hannibal is the person that had patience, that's willing to see what the future gonna bring to it. So that's a person that's willing to do whatever it do. I know I got a slur. Whatever it do to make it work. That means if he got to sacrifice for 3 years without doing anything, getting anything from it, but he see the vision, and the people he have see the vision with him. See, that's when the bottom line come in, because everybody that's gonna be with you first is not gonna grind with you for the whole time. So you got to understand when to cut them off, because those people who see it first, that's more like a family member. What we say now, our day one. But that day one is not going to prove what you're trying to do for longevity. So that's why I say it's important to have a person like Hannibal and C Styles in your life. To understand, look, C Styles going to tell you straightforward, look, this is not a good look for you. You don't need to do it. You need to do A, B, and C to get the X, Y, and Z. Hannibal will tell you, look, we're going to do A, B, and C first. We're going to work this out. This is the process. This is what we got to have to do. So Hannibal and C Styles balance each other out, and they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it balanced me out up here. And like I said, you got to understand, you got a person with experience like Black. Black has experience with dealing with 12 personalities. C Styles have experience to deal with comedians, band members. She got to understand, she got to change her light switch and deal with corporate world. So that's where it come back to Corey Chris. You say you have to deal with comedians. You got to understand, when you at a comedy show, you got rude people. When you at the go-go show, you got rude people. So what's the patience and the bottom line, like we just said for the show? What's the bottom line to make you say, you know what, I'm fed up with this, I'm gone? You can't lose your dream because you can't measure somebody else's success with your success. So don't understand my slur. Success and success is what we got to do, y'all.
That's it. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take it back to nature. Many of y'all familiar with the bamboo tree. But I don't, and this is why I have patience, because one of the things I look at, the bamboo tree, if you don't know, is considered one of the strongest. I think they use it for caning in certain countries, right? But it grows 5 years under the ground first before it even breaks ground. So just think of your business, think of your passion, what it is you like doing. We want everything. Forget social media and internet, right? Technology now, we want everything quick. We're a microwave society. But even before that, we want everything to happen when we say we want to do it, right? That quick. And we get frustrated and we lose motivation because we don't want to be that bamboo tree. And a lot of it is because we want people to see, right? The people that doubt us, we want people to see our parents first and foremost. Boy, you better get a job or go to the military, this, that, and the other. So whatever our creativity is, we want to prove to them what we can do it. And a lot of us lose motivation because the people around us don't balance us. They doubt us, right? They don't have the patience. So my patience is in knowing that everybody has the potential to be a bamboo tree. So I'm not going to rush you. Now, I may not like how you're moving to get to where you want to get to. So I may not always physically be able to be in your presence, but I love you and I want to see people grow into that bamboo tree, right? Because in the same token, we got to understand, you give too much time of yourself to other people and other things, whether it's your job, whoever, even your kids to an extent, right? Most people might not like this, but if you give too much of yourself to other situations, at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself drained. And the saying is, who heals the healer, right? Who healed Jesus, right? You know what I mean? Who healed the people that everybody relied on? So in business, to me, your motivation has to be, I know who I am, and I want to be motivated to never change that for anything, whether it's money, people, or whatever the case may be. But treat people right. Be patient with people, right? And then those things, whether it's your business or your life, will start to come to fruition, and you got to acknowledge it. Everybody's here for a reason. You could be anywhere else. You see what I'm saying? And that's how when you find yourself in positions in business and networking, understand you meet a person for a reason. And that should fuel your motivation to keep going if you know why you met the person. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do. But we want to go back, Cortland Experience. We almost wrapping up, so they're going to take us out. They got How many more songs y'all got, man? All right. One more, two more, one more, two more.
They got
That's
two
what's
more
up.
songs for us.
You want to give them a round of applause. Also, before we get them up, we want to go around the table. Black, you can tell us about what some things you got going on. I know they had to abruptly, shout out to John Chill, Sound, Positive Vibes. His mom got ill last night, so they had a show at the B&G Tavern that Black and Positive Vibes going to be at, but they had to cancel it. And that is what? Next Friday now, right?
Yeah, next Friday, September 6th.
Okay.
We also got the Shop VIP Now fashion show, October 12th at Five Sisters Lounge.
All right, Shop VIP, please stand up. You think you slick. You in the back. Stand up, girl. You ain't get up on the stage. She is a fashion designer. And so the fashion show that's going to be at Five Sisters Lounge, come on out if you're not doing anything, tell a friend, where she's going to be showcasing her designs, correct? Okay, all right, that's what's up.
Yes, indeed. So that's shopvipnow.com.
All right. C Styles, what you got? What's going on? You got anything going on? We want to tell the people about while we get ready for the CX.
I just want to say to CJ and the Cortland Experience that I am over here just glowing. I am so proud of you guys. Like, you just don't know. Like, when I was, like I said, when I was looking for these guys, I had wanted to make a change in the go-go world. So you guys don't know how I'm just speechless right now because you guys are the first band that I feel like that's going to change go-go. And that's something big, and that's what we were about the whole time. And you guys are just so unique, amazing, and y'all just did an outstanding job. And I am so glad that y'all believed in me the same way I believe in y'all, and I love y'all, and I'm just so proud. And y'all can come back anytime.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Corey, what else you got going on? We know.
Oh, September the 5th, we got the HD Woodson that I'm doing with Lady Nicole. Also, in the future, I got October the 10th, save the date. That's going to be my first paid show that we're doing. We're going to get a budget together, put a paid show out there. It's going to be my affordable comedy series where we only charging about $10, $15 tickets. We're going to do a little affordable comedy series, though, every month. We're going to start hosting the show, so that's what I got coming up.
All right, that's what's up. Affordable. I love it. Fontaine, what you got going on, soldier?
Well, you know me, man. I just, I have a lot going on, but also I'm just trying to be in a better position. I have Miss C Style. She had me in various bands, doing various things. So definitely, man, just look out for Fontaine, man. You already know, man.
All right, that's what's up. So before I send it to the CX band, they'll be the last, as they say, they'll be the last voice you hear. I want y'all to take from this that do not let nothing stop your motives, right? You have to have a motive to be motivated. And if you do not let nothing stop you, you can let stuff guide you. It's the difference between stopping and guiding. Guiding is just redirecting. So you got to welcome the people around you to redirect you, but don't let them stop you because everybody doesn't see your vision. They're not meant to be because it's your vision. And go after it. Shout out to the brother that stood up, Only Pause. We're going to promote that. We're going to support that. And I like the way you talked about money. And a lot of people don't talk about money the way they're supposed to talk about it, and that's why they don't have it the way we're supposed to have it. So without further ado, love y'all to life, man. Thank y'all so much for coming out to the T-Box show, and I hope y'all have the rest of your day to be joyous while you allow the Cortland experience to take us away. Love y'all to life. Have a great rest of the day on purpose. Until the next time, this is their time. Peace.
Thank you again for having us. It's been an honor to be here, and yeah, we're looking to really shake things up in the music scene around here. So keep an eye out for us at Cortland DMV. You can follow us on IG as our main spot, but anywhere there's going to be you'll be seeing a lot of us this fall. Stroll through DC, these streets love me. Headlights beaming, they can't see me. Open ceilings, shattered feelings. Mask is peeling, mirrors revealing. Why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? Victims of your broken love, I hate to see mirrors bleed. Baby, please, why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? Victims of your broken trust, I hate to see mirrors bleed. Baby, please, stroll through peachy, these streets reveal me. Headlights beaming, they can't see me. Open ceilings, shattered feelings. Mask is peeling, mirrors revealing. Why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? Victims of your broken trust, I hate to see mirrors bleed. Baby, please, why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? Victims of your broken trust, I hate to see mirrors bleed. Baby, please, stroll through DC, these streets love me. Headlights beaming, they can't see me. Open ceilings, shattered feelings. Mask is peeling, mirrors revealing. Stroll through peachy, these streets reveal me. Headlights beaming, they can't reveal me. Open ceilings, shattered feelings. Mask is peeling, mirrors revealing. Why do we refuse to see see the enemy in front of us. Why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? I hate to see mirrors bleed. Baby, please, baby, please. Why do we refuse to see the enemy in front of us? Thank you. That's the second time that's happened today. Yeah, all right, yeah, that one's called Mirrors. Yeah, another original. We played all originals today. Another thing we pride ourselves on is just making new songs. We love covers. We love rocking out to some covers, but the originals is where my heart is.
Hey! The T-Box Show, y'all. We got the Cortland Experience Bands in the building, y'all. Don't forget this is T-Box Show each and every Saturday, man. Let's go. Ha! Hey! The T-Box Show. Yeah! Hey! Hey! We gon' crank it like this, y'all. Ha! C-Styles in the building. Cortland Experience, what they doing, what they feeling. Hey, CJ, let it rock. Hey, baby girl, Sierra, pluck them strings, let it drop. Hey, drummer Dave in the back. That boy doing his thing and he love it like that. Play the congos for a minute. Let it experience what we doing. Hey, Cortland rock. Hey, the T-Box Show, hey. Hannibal, hey. Hey, level up. Hey, Charlie Black. Hey. Hey. This the Cortland Experience. Drop. Hey. Hey. We gonna do a little like this. Let me come back. The T-Box Show represent Hannibal. Hey, Rob, what it do with this? Hey, hey, Corey Chris got comedians, fundraiser. Hey, Warriors, what we doing? We TV though. The boy Fontaine went Cortland Experience though. Pluck the strings, baby girl. Hey, Congo. Hey, let it rock. Hey. 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 Good Experience, hey! CX, hey! Hey, Dave, hey! Hey, baby girl! Hey, plug it! Rock! That's how we gonna do it. This the CX Cortland Experience band, y'all. Don't forget to check the T-Box Show out each and every Saturday. Don't forget to check out our Level Up band with Positive Vibe next week, y'all. Hey! Hey! One more time. Hey, let it rock. Hold it, Dave. Hey! 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 Cortland Experience band, hey! Hey, CJ, hey! Hey, baby girl, hey! Hey, Dave, hey! Hey, Congos! Ja! Don't forget the T-Bar show, y'all. Corning Experience Band in the building. We appreciate them coming out and representing the T-Bar show, the business of go-go. We gonna let them rock out. Hey, CJ, Jack. CEX in the building, hey! Hey, Drummer Dave, hey! Hey, Sierra, hey! Hey, CJ, hey! Hey, Congo, rah! Hey! Hey, C Styles, hey! Ha! Hey, Level Up, rah! Hey, Charlie Black, where you at, hey! Hey, Hannibal, hey! Hey, Joey Chris! Hey, Drummer Dave, rock us out now! Ha! 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 The T-Bar Show! Ha!
Thank you.